So I'm gonna film it today because I have nothing else to do, and why not? So a while ago I had gotten this Micro-Dermabrasion paste from Rodan Fields, and it's like a face wash, so it's kind of like an exfoliant as well. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to put my hair up so that it's out of my face. I mean, honestly, it's your preference. Y'all can keep your hair down, but why? You want everything out of your face. Okay, so I want to grab a fresh washcloth. So these are all clean. I use a clean one every single use. So I wash it literally every single time, like after I'm done. Like everyone's a fresh one, because I used to like reuse them, and like, I mean, in the sense where like I would wash my face and then like I'd hang it up to dry and then I'd use it a few more times. But I noticed that I started breaking out, and it's probably because my face has really sensitive skin, and even though you're hanging it up to dry, you just washed off like a bunch of like bacteria or whatever off your face, so you definitely want to wash it after each use. It really depends on like how sensitive your skin is, which mine is very sensitive. So anyways, clean towel, and this is the Micro-Dermabrasion paste. So it's really dirty. There's like a lot of makeup in this drawer, so don't pay attention to that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I've never done a video like this, so I feel like I'm just like, oh, okay, how do I go? I want to be in the camera too. Okay, so this is what it looks like, if it can focus. So it's Rodan Fields. This was probably, if I pull up my receipt, I believe it was like $61, and that's because I did get a 10% off because I have like the VIP perks or whatever, and I go through one of my friends who is like I don't know what you'd call them, a person who sells it, for lack of a better word. So anyways, this is the Micro-Dermabrasion paste, and it looks like this. Get in there. Okay, looks like that, looks like butter, but it actually smells really good. Like it's got like a tangy type of, sorry, I'm scratching, I'm itchy. I just went tanning, so I'm itchy. It's got like a tangy smell to it, so it kind of smells like citrusy, tangy, like oranges, and it's got like a grit to it. Anyways, I wasn't really supposed to do that. Okay, so first things first, I wash my hands. What I normally do is I'll squirt the soap in my hand first, kind of lather it. This is a personal preference because I don't want to turn the water on first and then get my hands wet and then touch the soap, because then I'm dripping water all over my sink, and I'm a germ freak and I'm a clean freak, and I don't like shit I don't like stuff that's wet. So I'll kind of lather it, then I'll turn the water on, kind of give it a good rinse. You always want your hands freshly washed before you touch your face at any time. And then what I normally do is I'll kind of turn the water off, kind of like, you know, squirt all the water off, then dry my hands on a clean hand towel so that my hands are freshly washed. Even if you just wash your hands, I normally, like, even though I washed my hands like 10 minutes ago because I went to the bathroom, I'll normally wash my hands like right before I touch my face, because it's just like a fresh wash. And you never know, like sometimes you can wash your hands and sit down and touch your phone and touch your remote. They might have germs on it because maybe, I don't know. That's just how things are. So this is what I do. So I'll normally turn on like hot water-ish, and then I'll get my entire washcloth wet. Turn the water off so you're not wasting water. Get the entire washcloth wet. And then I kind of just get it all over my face. I could have worded that better. I kind of just run the washcloth all over my face. I normally like would just kind of do it at an even pace. Sometimes I do it like, but because we're exfoliating, it's just best to kind of just like kind of massage the water or the wet rag, wet towel, whatever you want to say, over your face, kind of get everything kind of damp. I don't know if you understood that. Okay, so then what I do is I'll get, they say like a dime sized amount. I personally prefer more, but so you just kind of, and if it's too gritty and dry, you can add water to your hands so that like you can add as much or as little water as you want, because this is your face that you're exfoliating, so you know your face better than anybody. So I'm gonna grab a lot more. So I kind of want it like pretty gritty. And what I kind of do is I kind of just rub it all over my face. And because I just went tanning, my face kind of hurts. So I'm going to do it a lot slower. And I actually am going to add some water because my face is a little bit sensitive right now. If for any reason you do put this on your face and your face starts like burning to where it's like very uncomfortable, immediately wash your face and dispose of the product. Don't use it. It could be your face or your body, whatever, having an allergic reaction. Speaking of body, this also works well for like body exfoliant. Like I used to break out like on my chest right here because I'm a waitress, and in the summertime I sweat my butt off wearing like the uniforms I'm wearing the uniform I'm supposed to wear. And so basically my girls are trapped in my bra, and you know, I sweat, my chest sweats, it's a whole thing. I'm a very hard worker. So I'll normally break out around the summertime. Okay, so I kind of got everything, but because my face kind of hurts, I'm not gonna let it sit there. I'm basically going to get this re-wet the towel. Again, I have hot water on. You can use however temperature, although hot would work better. Then I kind of just slowly wipe everything off. You don't want to get this in your mouth. You can use this to exfoliate your lips if you want. But you don't want to eat it, you know. You don't want to get it in your mouth. You don't want to get it in your eyes. It says not to on the back. Probably for good reason. I haven't asked why, nor have I tested it. If something tells me not to do something, I generally just follow their lead, and I don't do it. So, okay, now pretty much wiping everything off, and the results you should feel. So then what I do, since this is now wet, you know, and used, I have my laundry unit right here. I just throw it in the wash. I grab, this actually instructs you to pat dry it, I believe. La la la. Oh, not intended for sensitive skin. Well, I've used this a lot and my skin is great. Oh, it does say to pat dry. You can, if you want. In this case, I'm going to pat dry because I'm doing a video, so. It does kind of dry on its own. It doesn't like leave your face like sopping wet. And basically, it also says to, I don't know if you can kind of like see the instructions. Probably not. No, it's blurry. But it basically says to use 1 to 3 times per week in place of a cleanser, right? Did I just read that right? Yeah. So you want to use it 1 to 3 times per week. I kind of went hog wild. Sorry, there's like a strand in my hair that's bugging me. I kind of went like hog wild when I first got it, and I used it every day. And I started noticing that my skin would like kind of, my face was like kind of irritated from it. So definitely want to read the instructions and not use it every day like I did. But basically afterwards, what I do after I exfoliate, so now, now I've exfoliated my face, right? And kind of my lips. Now your face should pretty much feel smooth, like a baby's butt. And it's smooth. It feels smooth, great. So what I normally do is I, immediately following a face wash, like what I just did, I will put a moisturizing lotion, which I use CeraVe, the PM. I don't like to use facial lotions with SPF in it just because I've noticed that it makes me break out, and I also tan my face and I just don't care. I also don't like the smell, and to me it's too tacky, like on your face, don't like it. So this is actually like, this is like 3 fluid ounces, so it's pretty small, and it's like 12 bucks. But it's the only face lotion that's actually not made me break out and actually not clog my pores. So what I do is I kind of, oh, it's locked. I kind of apply like that much, and I'll just rub it now on my face. It's important to moisturize. That's probably the most important word of the day. It's important to moisturize because if you don't moisturize, when you exfoliate, you're now leaving that, like, the new skin, the new fresh skin that's now like blooming because you exfoliated all the dead skin off. You're basically leaving it exposed, and it's gonna dry out very quickly. And then it just ultimately defeats the purpose of exfoliating in the first place. So you don't wanna over moisturize. So now I kind of just applied like an even amount to my face. And then I use just a regular Aquaphor ointment. I don't use the lip ointment because the lip one actually, I've noticed, has made my lips more dry. And it's not the same consistency as the original Aquaphor, I've noticed. So I just get the regular Aquaphor, like stuff you would put like on a tattoo. And I just get a little bit onto my finger. Sorry, I'm not flipping you off. And then I kind of just put it on my lips so that now not only is my face moisturized, but so are my lips. So that's kind of my routine. That's what I do. I normally do this like, so you can see, there wasn't, I need to do my eyebrows. So you can kind of see, like, okay, first of all, I tan and I use like the one with the string. So that's why my eyes look like white. Looks weird. But my face is really smooth. It kind of looks like it may be irritated, but that's also because we just exfoliated. So remember that. I don't wear makeup that much, so I don't have to worry about like putting makeup on. If you do exfoliate and you are going to put makeup on, you'll be just fine. And actually your makeup will probably apply easier, smoother, and better and look a lot more flawless since you just exfoliated all the dead skin. But basically that's my routine. That's what I do. I normally wash my face twice a day, easily at minimum. Right when you wake up is good. It awakens your pores, awakens your face, probably will get you at least somewhat in the mood to remain being productive. But either way, that's my method. That's what I do. And then I kind of just shake the hair out. And that's me. That's what I do. That's my method. So just thought I'd let y'all know. Well, you guys have a great rest of your day.